right, buddy.
I don't have a good day, and I'm not feeling great. Guess who I go see and I say hi? He will cheer me up, and he's going to cheer all of us today. So I give him my tea.
Hello, Vadatech. How y'all doing today, man? 20 years, man. 20 years ago, like respectfully, like I was on my deathbed. Like I was suffering from a brain tumor, you know? Never thought I was going to be here, but now look at us. Look at me. Look what we're doing here. And look, yeah. Look at the clothes that I put on today, just for me, you know? I'm a comedian, as some of y'all know. You know, I just don't look funny. I don't laugh too hard now. And look, so Saeed gave me the opportunity to hit the mic, so, you know, I get 10 minutes, so, you know, I might go over, you know, I might run the clock. So anyway, so Saeed is a good guy, and sometimes he's on the phone talking to the Pentagon, and he's slamming his hand down, he's like, I don't know what to do. Hey, Bobby, how's it going? So I tell him, be lovely, not ugly. And then, you know, I used to watch a lot of cartoons and stuff like that. And I was like, you know, I used to watch a lot of Simpsons. And I'm like, you know what, Saeed reminds me of something. Mr. Burns, you know, that's what it reminds me of. And I love him for that. You know why? Because he's the realest dude that I could ever know. Like president of the company, just so touchable and just always shares knowledge with me, you know. So we keep things going down the road. And then I got my boss, Duran. I call him, everybody calls him Darren, you know, but I call him Duran. Hey, what's up, Duran? You know, he's like, you know. One day I wore some really tight pants, and I was like, maybe nobody will notice them. He looked at me and he was like, Bobby, what are you doing? I was like, what do you mean? These pants were tight. I mean, they were so tight that I couldn't even feel my toes, you know, while I walked in.
They're your brother's pants.
They were. They were my little brother's pants, and I was going to work, you know, because all mine were in the washer. And then I met James. I call him Jimmy. I have nicknames for everybody. You know, Lorenzo, I call him Tiny. He's like 6'9". And he's like, what's up, Bobby? I'm like, Tiny. Now, so now Jimmy, James, aka, as you know, probably boss or whatever. I call him Ric Flair. Woo! You know? He got the puffy blonde hair, and I was like, man, you know. And I said, you know, I wish I had that guy's problems, you know. I really do. I really wish I knew what conditioner to just make it just fluffy enough. I just had to shave mine, you know, recently because
Woo!
So I shaved my head because mine is starting to become gray now, and the more gray that I get, the more blonde he gets, and I'm like, that's great. So look, man, like I said, I wish I had his problems because there a whole lot of times, you know, I ride into work, you know, with my 2000, it doesn't matter, car. So, you know, I got the cassette tape and the record player in there, and I'm just like, you know, go ahead, give it to me. I said, I gotta make a change, baby. You know, I tell myself every day, I pep talk, Bobby, today is gonna be the day you get a Tesla, but it's been 3 years now. I'm trying to figure it out. You know, I want to be like Jimmy and them. You know, I'm gonna get a Tesla one day as soon as I get it. You know, I got little notes over here because I got one for everybody. Oh, yes. Where's my metal shop at? Hey, shout outs to Randy's not here today, but you know, shout outs to the metal shop. You know, yeah, give it up for them. You know, they're working hard. You know? Then we got to look at them for a little bit before the paperwork gets straight. But you know, I'm not here to bash anybody. I'm just saying, you know. So look, I had some real nice shoes yesterday, you know, and my friend, you know, I left them in the car thinking, you know, I'm gonna get ready. I got the pants on, I'm gonna put the shirt on in the car and go to the show. So now I went outside and I'm like, okay, this is cool. I picked the shoes up and the bottoms fell off. I was like, uh-oh. The soles of my shoes fell. I've never had this issue before. You know, that's what the guys say. Anyway, 4th of July weekend, come on. We got about 6 minutes left, I see. And anyway, so yeah, the shoes fell off, so I said, okay, quick thinking. I said, Lily, where's the hot glue at? So I tried to glue the shoes back together and it didn't work, so I bought these ones, you know? That wasn't a joke, that was just what really happened. So yeah, I'm going along in life, you know, things are going pretty good, you know, I have to say. And you know, we just keep things going, and then as we begin to build more boxes and stuff like that, you know, my eyes are getting a little better, a little worse at the same time. I'm young and old at the same time. Maybe I got gray hair, but you know, there's still a little baggage to this pants, you know, so I'm still super cool with it, you know. But then what happens is my 10 key is kind of nice, but sometimes I hit a 2 instead of 3 because of my vision, you know, I gotta get way close on it. I'm like, yeah, it looks like a 2, and I'm like, oh snap. I done put a 2 instead of a 3, you know, so I'm just like, and then my mijo over here, I call him JoJo, everybody knows him as Jose. You know, he's very approachable, he's a very kind young man, you know, he's ready to help. And he's like, get it together, cabrón. So, yeah. And that's all I need, that's the biggest pep talk that I need, you know, because when the other ones come down, it's like, oh, well, these guys mean business, you know, they come down in threes, you know. It's the big 3, you know. I see Duran, I see Jimmy, and I see Vivica, I'm like, oh, snap. That's what I say. I always say snap, I don't cuss like that. But look, HR, you know, shout out where Lupe at. ¿Cómo está, Lupe? Yeah, thank you. Hey, Lupe said, hey, Bobby, this is what we want you to do. We want you to tell these jokes, but you can't talk about religion, politics, you know, whatever. So I said, for 10 minutes? I don't think you know what it is I do exactly. I make people laugh, baby. So then I was like, okay, so I thought to myself, you know what, we're just gonna stare at me for 10 minutes while I do this. But see, this is what I love to do. I love captivating a crowd like this, because it's impactful, you know what I mean? And I'm making a change. I'm gonna have a Tesla by the end of the year, probably, I don't know, you know. If I get something that works, you know, I'm happy. If I'm breathing, I'm happy. If I have these shoes, I'm happy, you know. Woo! You gotta see it and understand what it is, you know. I'm a black man in America, you know, in 2024, you know. Ain't a whole lot of us in here either, you know. Ain't that right, Bobby? Ain't that right, Bobby? All right, Brandon. What I'm saying is that it always wasn't like this for me, you know. So to sit in a place like this, you know, and work on the inside, man, I'm in the back in the warehouse, you know, working with Jose, and I'm singing Negro spirituals, you know, backing up 818s. You have no fun. Swing low, sweet chariot, coming forth to get, and it's like 70 degrees in there. And I'm like, loaded. And I get to type it quick. I'm a mess, you know. I let everybody know when it's Juneteenth and all that, because it's a celebration, you know. We're free. You know what I mean? Mr. Lincoln says I'm free. Me and you, Brandon. Everybody else is from everywhere. But I identify as Bobby Stikx at the end of the day. You understand what I mean? And this is Bobby Stikx. Come on, give it up for the guy. And you guys identify for who you are. Because individually, we are right, you know? Oh, but collectively, oh, look what we have done collectively. Come on, man. Give it up for that. Give it up for Saeed. Give it up for Vivek. Give me all the leadership, man. Yeah. So with all the frustrations, we're never frustrated here. My hair turned gray. It turned grayer, but I'm aging, you know. But I'm aging like fine wine. I'm aging like a raisin, you know what I mean? But I don't. I'm tasty, you know what I mean? But they say black don't crack. Unless you do crack, and I've never done crack, so I'm great. Yeah, man, this is cool right here. So I love each and every one of y'all individually, and if So look, man, if y'all ever need anything done, if you need boxes, if you need something boxed up, ask Jose to do it because I'm busy, baby. You know, I'm trying to book my next gig. You know, I'm a mover and a shaker. You know, I'm trying to order some more of these. You know, so I got to keep working. So if you see me in the back and I'm not having a good day, you better check me. All right, because I'm here to make sure all of y'all are having a good day. All right.
Woo!
It's not only that, I'm here to make sure that I'm doing my job and I'm getting things to the people that need to go, all right? So there's some things going on I'm not going to talk about, but there's an election year. So I say everybody vote. Everybody vote, all right? I'm going to get with you, my baby. Everybody vote. I don't care who you vote for, if you vote for this one, or if you vote for that one. My vote goes to AI, though. Because at least he knows what he's talking about. Hey, I say this, I got a lot of rivalries, so I got my B over there, you know. But I always say go Aviators, so go Aviators, go Vegas teams, you know. Go LA, you know, go Las Vegas, you know. Go Aces, that's what I was trying to say. Yeah. So it's hot outside, y'all stay hydrated, and y'all stay cool. And I always end my set like this, okay? Now, at the end of the day, if I offended anybody, which I don't think I did, because I didn't set, I was about to say, but I didn't offend anybody, but if I did, I didn't mean to. But what I always end my set is like this. I always say, be lovely, not ugly, okay? So now, on the count of 3, I want y'all to say that with me. Can y'all do that? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Be lovely, not ugly. I love you, Stikx, and I love you.